In this lesson, we'll begin our study of evolution. Evolution is the gradual change in organisms over a long period of time, resulting in the formation of new species. In biology, evolution explains how simple organisms gradually change into more complex ones over many generations. Evolution does not happen suddenly. It occurs slowly over many generations. Also, evolution affects populations, not individual organisms. Organisms change over long periods of time through small differences that exist among members of the same species. These small differences are called variation. Over time, some organisms survive better, some reproduce more, while some fail to survive. Gradually, the characteristics of the population change. That process is evolution. Variation refers to the differences that exist among individuals of the same species. For example, differences in height, skin color, strength, or resistance to disease. Variation is important because no two organisms are exactly the same. Variation arises mainly from genetic differences inherited from parents, sexual reproduction, and mutation. Natural selection is the process by which organisms better adapted to their environment survive and reproduce, while those that are not adapted may die or fail to reproduce. In simple terms, nature selects organisms with useful features. Here's how natural selection works. Organisms show variation. More organisms are produced than can survive. There is competition for food, space, and shelter. Organisms with favorable features survive. These organisms reproduce and pass on those features. Over time, the population changes. This gradual change leads to evolution. Variation can determine whether a species survives or becomes extinct. Organisms with favorable variations are more likely to survive, while organisms without favorable variations may die out. This explains why some species still exist today while others have disappeared. Evolution helps us understand why organisms are different from one another, how new species arise, and why some organisms survive better in certain environments. In this lesson, we have learned that evolution is a gradual change over a long period. Variation exists within species. Natural selection acts on these variations. Survival or extinction depends on how well organisms are adapted. These ideas form the foundation of evolution. In the next video, we will look at evidence of evolution, fossils and homologous structures, adaptive and non-adaptive features, and how evolution explains biodiversity. Thanks for watching this part of the lesson, and I'll see you in the next class.